Hello my fellow BL enthusiasts, finally, the much-awaited Thartype Season 2 came to a close. And, it is safe to say that it fell short of everybody's expectations. It lacked the magic of Season 1. Viewers were hooked from the first episode itself on Season 1, and by the time Episode 4 aired, everyone was talking about it. The last 3 episodes made Twitter trending record worldwide. However, no such things happened this time. In fact, in line TV views, it rarely made into the #1 spot. And if we look at the pattern, Season 2 of our favorite BL consistently has been a letdown than Season 1. Be it Love by Chance 2, A Chance to Love, which was way below par the level set by Love by Chance 1, or be it Sotus S. I know a lot of you will disagree, but Sotus is still a masterpiece, but Sotus S was never able to achieve that level. Similarly, Together With Me made Max and Tool the stars they are today. However, Together With Me, the next chapter, was not able to meet the benchmark set by the first season. Recently, My Bromance 2, 5 years later, did disappoint, even though it had same lead actors and the same director. I can go on and on about the other BL where the first season was better than the second season. However, that is not my point. I want to tell you guys my analysis about why the second season is not able to meet the standards set by the first. Number 1, fans' expectation. Usually what happens is, the first season is usually made as the standalone series. Sometimes, there is no expectation. Hence, viewers will find the series really good. But as the second season of the same series is announced, there is already a big hype created by the announcement, and viewers will be expecting for more. So, even the second season is as good as the first, because we expect it to be no better than the first. It falls short of expectation. Number 2, the maker's relaxed attitude. When a series is produced, in so many cases it is the first series of the production house. Sometimes, even it is an established production as GMMTV, the team is new, so they give their 100% to make the viewers fall for it. But, during the second season, the makers already know there is a large fan base waiting for the series. It takes a lot of pressure away and makes the makers more relaxed. It in turn has an adverse effect on the series. Number 3. Applying the same formula as Season 1. It is especially true when it comes to Thai BL. They will still apply the same trope that worked in the first season. That means, the same trouble, the same scenes. Let's take Thartype for an example. Previously, Long created the problems. This time it is Fiat. Last time, the crying on the breakup scene established Mew as a leading BL star, and this season also, they spent the whole episode in crying. But Mew's crying in Season 1 made it to Twitter trends worldwide. It was a really emotional moment. However, as the same scene played out in second season, the impact among the fans was less. Number 4, change of the director and script writer. Most of the times, on the second season the director is changed, and this had an adverse effect on the series as a new director may not have the same emotional connection like the first one. Similarly, viewers might not also be used to the new style of directing. Sotus and Sotus S had different directors. It goes to Thartype too. And my concern is now on I Told Sunset About You. They changed the director. The only exception in this case is New Siwaj, who was the director of both Love by Chance and Love by Chance 2, A Chance to Love. Number 5, most of the series are based on the novel. This is true in case of Thailand, where most of the shows are based on a popular novel. Sometimes it's even based on a novel popular over Wattpad, and the problem with it is, they finish the novel in first season itself, and in so many cases there isn't a second novel. Hence, they will pressurize the author to make second novel just for the sake of second season. Similarly, the other problem with the novel is, they try to squeeze 2-3 novel of the same universe in the first season itself. Hence, there is very little left for second season. It happened in Love by Chance. The second half of the series focused on Tin Can. Hence, For the second season very little story was left and they had to restart Tinkan from start where other stories were already on different timeline. This problem, I think, will arise in Oxygen Season 2 also, as they included Nitrogen also in Oxygen series itself. Number 6. Cash grab. Yeah. We all know that series are made to make money, and the more popular the series is, the more advertisers will be willing to sponsor for the second season. And don't forget the revenue generated by fan meets, merch sales and other advertising contracts. Love by Chance is a good example of this. They had fan meets like a total of 5 times during the 2 seasons, and don't get me started on product placement. Love by Chance, A Chance to Love had the most obvious, cringy and annoying product placement ever on a series. Having said that, some of the series has better second season than first. 2 Moons, Lovesick, and Make It Right are some of them. But still a majority of second seasons were never able to set the benchmark set by the first. Which BL do you think had their second season better than the first? Do let me know.